It's joke, no joke, no joke. Oh, you know what it is. Keep on hating. You know what it is. Joke, no joke, no joke. Oh, you know what it is. Keep on hating. You know what it is. Choke, no joke. You already know. Truth be told, all day, every day, even on the holiday, even on your anniversary, even on your birthday. All right? We in the building. Y'all already know. Let's get to it. Choke no joke. You got the usual suspects in the building. My girl CC crippin'. All right? Keep it crippin'. You know what I mean? West Coast, what up? The Jenny in the building. True Magic in the building. My membership squad in the building. Certainty in the building. Darius in the building. Y'all know what it is. Choke no joke. You already know. To go to this. All right? Go to this camera thing. Tonight, got a good one. Also tonight, the NBA Finals starts. I will keep you up to date so you won't have to leave with the score, but they don't start until another good 45 minutes. You know what I mean? But I got you, I got you, I got you. You know what I mean? Choke no joke, you here for the latest and the greatest and current events. This is what we do. All right. Tonight, man, I'm gonna need y'all to pray for 50 Cent, man. Tonight we're gonna have to pray for 50 Cent. Um, other than that, I'll get to that in a minute, explain to y'all with that. Um, other than that, Dame Dash is out here taking the gloves off. Jay-Z really hurt his feelings, you know, doing the diss song about him. Definitely gonna get into that, you know. We got say rest in peace to Peebo Bryson, a legend in the game, one that gave us that good music. Some of y'all children were made off of him. Cause your mama liked some bro, some Peebo. And Diddy's coming home, y'all. I explain. You heard it first, right here. Diddy's coming home. I'll explain. Joke no joke, you already know. Truth be told all day. All right? Let's get to the show. Joke no joke, I'm here now. You know what it is. Keep.
I do it. This is a diss, would be specific. Hit you with a sub, you blacklisted. Her third tour, it's ridiculous. You in the crowd, babysitting. Mad at pics, fans flicking. You got a Billy, they dick licking. Kids, your son and dad missing. You duck in the swab, results prison. I see your faces, the mad prism. Y'all rats, are you kidding? And if you sign, you have no wisdom. Integrity missing, money mission. Lamar Latrells in your system. Camel licking, nerves switching. Are y'all kidding? Y'all Virginian. Success, y'all dream sex. Sold a lot of units, but still checks. Squares, Nike, I run with checks. People use Marcy as pets. I move his skin, you on your head. All your tunes are dead. You ugly like your dreads. No bag, I'm on your head. No fag, I'm my shooter. You the glad Duke shooter. You do balls but no hooters. Choke no joke, I am the future with no Malloy. You play with boys, be out here wishing she was a boy. You her decoy, you her bitch. Choke no joke, I am the shit. Yo Kim, get off my dick. Mad Jim, king of the dips. Without Jewels, you have no hits. Your last hit was True Life. When he caught you with that right. Yo, Big Joe, am I right? Nigga Dane saved your life. And then you crossed him for home. Got on stage with Ho. You an actor, you ain't Poe. Joke, no joke. You already know. Yo, man, I'm done, man.
Choke, no joke, Chicky, choke, no joke. Choke, no joke, Chicky, choke, no joke. Verse, what up? Good looking yesterday for the support. All right? You know what it is. Choke, no joke, we in the building. You already know, truth be told, all day, every day, even on a holiday, even on your anniversary, even on your birthday. All right? This is the greatest in entertainment. All right. We live on YouTube. We live on Instagram. You Instagram, if you want to get on the screen and see what's going on, then you want to come on over to my story, click the link, and they'll bring you through. Or you can watch right here. I know the Shy is in the building. I can tell you that. Shy Town, what up? You know what I mean? Everybody do a roll call. Where y'all from, real quick? Let me see what my demographic is looking like. So right now we got the Midwest in the building. All right, where y'all hitting at? Where y'all coming from? Let me know where you watching that real quick. Nixon 6, Nixon 4. What you talking about? All right. We got Mexico. What up? I don't know how to pronounce that. Guadalajara, Mexico. West Palm Beach in the building. East Coast, Dirty South, Mississippi in the building. PA in the building. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Killeen, Texas. Killeen, where niggas is never seen, huh? Yeah. Eden Wall Projects. You know what it is. All right. Detroit in the building. All right. Ghana in the building by way of LA, New York in the building, Tulsa, Oklahoma, NC. Oh, we all over. I ain't getting no West Coasters in here. All right, PA in the building, Chester, PA, Newark, New Jersey, Dirty Jers, what up? Shout out Reggie Noble. You know what it is. Shout out my man Trev, Tom, what up? All right, Newark, Vinny, you know what I mean? Naughty by Nature, Tretch, what up? Nikki D, what up? Be more careful in the building. Be more in the building. All right. Choke no joke. As you can see, internationally known on the microphone. We in the building, baby. So make sure y'all get that Learn from Mistake part 1 and 2 out now on all platforms. The Tunnel documentary is out right now on Tubi. It's called The Hip Hop Nucleus. Just go on Tubi, put in the Tunnel documentary or the Hip Hop Nucleus. Mix what up? Why is 50 so miserable, Choke? You never seem to address it. Well, we're gonna address it tonight. I'm gonna tell you why the brother 50 Cent is miserable. That's why I told you at the top of the show, pray for 50 Cent. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. I got you. Stick around. All right? Stick around. I got you, man. I got you. Stick around. Yeah. East San Jose in the building. What up? Tapping in. Anybody out there from Thailand, the Philippines, Malaysia, Vietnam, you know what I mean? South Korea, Japan, China, we at. All right? Choke no joke, man. We here. So where do I start, man? I'm gonna get to 50 Cent in a minute because that's an emotional uh situation. Um, hold on a second, Instagram real quick. And where it go? 1 second. 1 second. Where the hell I go, man? Oh, wow, this thing is doing this. Shout out to everybody in the building, all the Geminis in the house, without a doubt. Still feel like it's Taurus season, but we know it's Gemini season. Shout out to all y'all two-faced it Geminis. You split personalities. So yeah, oh man, yeah. I had to pull my joint up real quick. But yeah, I got some very interesting. So as you know, I've been one of the main people out here that's been telling y'all that I didn't think that Jay-Z dreads was 100% all natural, all his hair, whether it was pieces, wig, or whatever it may be. I just didn't feel like, in my personal opinion, Jay-Z dreads uh, weren't authentic. You know, I felt like he had a little help with the length and the width of it. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So once he came out of the dreads, there's been a lot of questions by a lot of people that, especially barbers. You know, I know a lot of barbers that are like, no, a lot of beauticians. But then you got some beauticians, no, Joe, you can cut out the dreads. You could cut out the dreads. You could comb them out. You could comb them out to an afro, you know. So let me show y'all something, right? First of all, they they had this girl come out who say she was uh Jay-Z's stylist or hairdresser, her and another girl or something. took Jay's dreads out and they used Beyonce's product. Well, I don't know the name of Beyonce's product. And I'm not gonna sit here and say it and try to promote it. But what you call it? The girl was like, "Oh no, we use Beyonce's. We had Beyonce's conditioner in his hair for it took like 6 hours. This that and the other. No, this that and the other." And every time Jay Z is under scrutiny or and people things ain't going in his favor, then he needs a cosign. So here this girl comes out with this hairdresser talking about how they use Beyonce's products and they had it soak in his hair and so long and it was like juices and berries and it curled it up and like get out of here, girl. Like this is like they sent you out here to get like it. Let me tell you something. If Jay-Z was doing a hair transformation and he wanted us to know that his hair was real, they would have documented it. They would have documented it. They would have showed us every step of the process of taking it out so it couldn't be no question, right? Because like still where's the color that was dyed in there from the red hair, the red part? Like she was like, no, it wasn't a wig. Don't be so no. Technically, no, it wasn't a wig. But we know something was braided on top of that. You know how the girls when they go get their weave done, they got to set it off cornrows like Queen Latifah, and then you'll see the person come and braid some stuff into it and make the set. They have set it off on the bottom, and then on the top they have goddamn Whitney Houston, the bodyguard. They all flowy and long and glamorous, but under there they be like. Them braids under that wig be itching. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Jay and them board meetings. Jigga, what's back in that? Jigga. This thing. So anyway, so the girl comes out and she tells the story about how they like Beyonce products is so great that you could take dreads and get an afro. You know what I'm saying? You could go from Bob Marley to Angela Davis in one night, right? So it is what it is, man. At this point, the next thing you're gonna see is Jay's gonna cut that afro off because this nigga's not gonna be running around with no goddamn braids. I do not want to see Jay Z in braids. I've watched Jay Z his whole career. Not once has this nigga ever had braids, cornrows, plaits, none of that. Even when he was growing his dreads, he didn't even braid his hair. So do not come. walking outside, nigga, with no goddamn braids. I just please don't do it. Please don't do it. I will clown you for 7 days and 7 nights. I promise you. If you come out at 60 with some braids, cornrows for the first time in your life, like, no. So I'm expecting by Yankee Stadium for Jay-Z to like Dame said, nigga, go back to the Yankee cap. Go back to the Yankee fitted in the season, bro. And your season is probably gonna be you probably gonna have the George Jefferson, you know, for real, for real. But I'm gonna tell you, I don't know. Like I said before, I don't know who dressed Jay for the Roots picnic, but I know I was trying to figure it out who dressed Jay and who did he look like on that stage. And it kind of came to me who Jay looked like in that outfit. Michael Myers. That nigga Jay looked like Michael Myers in that outfit. That nigga was on the stage looking like he's ready to chase these state property niggas through the woods. that nigga, that nigga, Jay-Z looked like he was ready to chase them state property niggas through the woods and knife them down. That nigga was Michael Myers with an afro. Jay came out on stage looking like Michael Myers, bro. Yo. But he had the chino on, trying to be a West Coaster. That was a bad look for Jay-Z, boy. I can't believe Beyonce let him walk out the house like that. She probably told him, Jay, don't you go outside looking like that, Jay. You know Choke No Joke gonna clown you, Jay. Jay, what is you wearing, Jay? I've had that nigga that came out with some ugly Balenciaga sneakers on. Imagine Jay-Z in them ugly Balenciaga sneakers. Like, I don't know what happened to Jay-Z, man. But that go to show you when niggas really ain't got no style, when ain't got niggas to be around them to steal from, they'll do something where they think they looking cool. No, I'm sorry, man. But it's a sad day, man, when Jay-Z and Dame, who once was brothers from other mothers, get to this point where they clowning each other. Sad, bro. You know, And Dame, did a interview more recently with my man, the Art of Dialogue. He talked about how, Jay-Z allegedly has bad breath. And he would mix his alleged odor bad breath with Big Red to try to conceal the smell or the odor of his stinking breath, allegedly. And Dame would go on to say that Big Red and Jay's stinking breath together made a horrible scent, allegedly. So I don't know. I never really well, I did. I have been close to Jay-Z. I'm not gonna lie. I can remember the time in Baseline when Beyonce was there, and he ran up on me and thought I filmed him and Beyonce creeping, and he was in my face that day. So I can't say that Jay has stink breath. I'm not going to even see just because I don't like a nigga. One, I ain't gonna be lying on a nigga. But if his breath was tart, you know what I'm saying, or it smelled like Big Red that burnt rubber on the highway, I would be able to really be honest with y'all and say that nigga Dame ain't capping. I remember that day that nigga Jay ran up on because Jay was in my face. You know what I'm saying? So, and I stood in Dame's house right here next to Jay. It's to make sure power summon in Puerto Rico, he got off the helicopter. Like it's been times I've been in close proximity of Jay when I seen Jay in the club or whatever, and then gave me a pound or whatever. And I talked to him in the club. I'm not gonna say that. I think Dame is being funny, but remember he had more conversations with Jay than I did. So he could have caught him on the a doodle breath day, he could have been kissing Leo one of them niggas' asses. He could have called him kissing one of them executives culos coming out of the hot tub in the Turkish bathhouse, allegedly. He might have caught him in one of those days. That nigga was eating some culo hole. But honestly speaking, Dame was really hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I can sympathize with him just a little bit. For Jay, who Jay is, to get on the platform, and his reach is phenomenal, and his nut eaters are uh relentless. You know, so all the people that really, 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 really suck Jay off, no matter what, Jay can't do no wrong in their eyes. Those are the people that hurt Dame. Those are the people that'll be in his comments clowning him, this, that, and the other. But when Jay said Dame teeth went tumbling out his mouth. Well, allegedly Dame, because he didn't say nobody's name. Um, when he made reference of someone teeth tumbling out their mouth, and Dame ran straight to the art of dialogue and boo-hooed and cried, and he got too emotional. And Dame, I don't, to each his own. Do what you want. With that, to me, that wasn't the proper response because it really made you look hurt. it goes to show it. Like, I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna try to sugarcoat it. It was a bad look. You made yourself look bad, and you could have handled it the same way, jokingly, but not in a way where you showing the world that you are emotionally invested in what Jay said on that stage. Me, first of all, Jay, for a dude that's supposed to be a billionaire, even though he tried to keep it as street and hood as possible, he looked like a bum. You know what I'm saying? Like, he looked like a bum. You know, I don't know if he was scared to go in there wear his jewelry because he was going to get robbed. Um, I don't know what he thought wearing that outfit. You know what I'm saying? First of all, his whole nothing about his look was Brooklyn. Nothing about his look was East Coast. Like, the last time when I seen a nigga at the Super Bowl, I don't know if it was Kendrick or it was Dr. Dre Super Bowl appearance. I don't think it was Bad Bunny. But Jay was sitting, he was walking around with a blue bandana tied around his neck. And I was like, look at this nigga West Coast PP licking. You know what I'm saying? So when I see his outfit and he looking like Michael Myers, at the Roots picnic, like he should have came out with a machete. Like, I don't I just say I don't know with the Bone Thugs, West Coast. It was too much West Coast PP licking, and there's the dude that said too much West Coast PP licking. But he doing all the West Coast PP licking. You dressing like niggas, you got the shirt, chino style. Like, it was nothing Brooklyn about it. Like, nigga, you could have put on a Carhartt suit. Bare minimum. If you was gonna go street or hood, you could have went Brooklyn, you could have went New York hood and put on a Carhartt suit. Like, you look like a bum, nigga. Like, you look like you struggling. And y'all gonna find out one day that Jay-Z ain't got the money that he got. I can't wait for y'all, all y'all niggas that out there, when y'all find out that Jay-Z ain't got the money that he got, y'all gotta come kiss the ring, man. Y'all gotta come kiss the ring. Like, y'all gotta come be like, yo, Choke, I'm sorry, man. You gotta eat a bunch of humble pie. Cause I'm telling you, if you think that dude got $1 billion, y'all niggas is bugging. Dressing like that? Ain't no way he paid the stylist to put that together. Like, I don't know where Emery and them niggas. Are y'all, what are y'all good for if y'all cannot tell this nigga the real? Yo, Jay, take that off, nigga. Like, pin your hair up or something. Like, do something. Like, come on, man. Michael Myers looking ass nigga. This thing came out there with like, nigga looked like he was working construction. Don't be mad. Jay-Z, they hiring. But word on the street, I don't know how true this is, So don't hold me to it. These are just rumors. This is just a rumor. But your boy going for the ring. He going in the ring. Your boy want to go for the belt. He want to spar with Jigga. He want to go for the title. So what I'm hearing is I don't know if it's done or he's just cooking. But they saying that the boy Drake got a Jay-Z diss record coming. I don't know how true it is. This is what I'm hearing. You know, my inside sources. They saying the boy Drizzy got a whole Jay-Z diss record. I don't know when it's coming, but that's what I heard. Drake, you could dispel any of these rumors. You can go on your Instagram, say, "Oh man, joke man, come on man, I ain't got no diss record called Jay man." Which I said, Drake got a team of writers working together right now to get at Jay. So Jay, being that you came with a lackluster effort at the Ruse picnic, I suggest you get back to smoking weed, eating some of that B coochie. You know, stay away from them culos. Get your mind right, man. Cause the young guy, him say he coming for you, man. He could. Let me tell you something. Drake ain't got nothing to lose going at Jay-Z. If he take a L, it ain't gonna mean nothing. But if he get a win, it's gonna mean everything, right? Drake done lost to Kendrick. Drake done lost to Pusha T. Uh, Meek Mill. I feel Drake probably was victorious, right? But Drake taking a loss to Pusha and Kendrick, you know, he's already defeated. You know what I'm saying? So going at Jay, if he get slaughtered, it ain't gonna be nothing. I think he'll still be all right. But if he come with something and he take Jay out, that that changes Aubrey's trajectory of his whole career. It would be like a glitch in the matrix. It would be like the butterfly effect. It will change things. If this dude Dre come out and body Jay-Z, man. But we gonna stay tuned. We gonna wait. We'll give Drake a couple of weeks to see if this is true. Maybe a month. He might wait around to Yankee Stadium because he don't want Jay to get back on the stage with another freestyle, or he might just drop it. But from what I'm hearing, I don't know who's leaking stuff out of the Drake camp, or maybe they are leaking it because they want people to know it's coming. But Drake got a Jay Z diss record allegedly about to drop any second now. Now is Jay Z ready for it? According to the Roots Picnic, no. If Drake drop it right now and don't give Jay a chance to figure it out, Drake may win. Like he may win. Jay Z right now, he is he the 10 man. He need that oil right now. He rusty. He need that WD-40. Jay is rusty, but he'll be all right. But we'll wait. Hopefully, Drake, what they saying is true. Drake got this joint. I think it'll be good for hip hop. I would like to see it. Who do I think will win? Mm, if Jay can get in his bag, get his swagger back, I think he could take Drake. But the thing with battling Drake, you don't know who wrote it. So is it fair at all? And just staying on the topic of Ruth Picnic, shout out to Brandy. I got a chance to watch her whole performance. She stole that whole show for 2 days. When you looking at Instagram, all you seeing is clips of Brandy's performance anywhere. Brandy need to go ahead and go on tour by herself. She's focused. She's ready. That was a dope show. But all right, moving on past the Roots Picnic and Jay-Z's Breath and Dame Dash Emotions. You know, before I get to 50 Cent, I just want to let y'all know, if you didn't know, you didn't hear, we lost another great legend, which is letting me know, man, we getting old. Yeah. Letting me know that we getting old, because the people that we watched on, you know, Video Music Box, uh, Video Soul, uh, New York Hot Tracks, you know, those era of people, it's like we starting to lose them, which lets me know, man, stop playing with your life and live for you. So we want to give a rest in peace. Excuse me. To Peebo Bryson, R&B legend. If you don't know who Peebo Bryson is, then you might be too young. Or your moms and pops ain't have no rhythm. But yeah, man. Rest in peace. We losing them, man. We losing them. But other than that, before one more thing before I get to 50 Cent. I don't know if y'all heard, but y'all boy, shout out to the Caucasians that watch. To all the Caucasians that watch. And the culture vultures. Y'all boy, whack man, Adam 22, the man that sit there and let men have sex with his wife, the man who wife and himself made money and a living off of OnlyFans. As of April 15th, he's been separated from his wife, and she just filed for divorce. Now, I don't know what took place in their relationship, but the woman is filing for divorce. Uh, she wants half of his company. She says she has no knowledge of how much money they make on their OnlyFans. Because they on OnlyFans and they go and they have sex allegedly. I never seen, so I can't say, but allegedly they have sex on OnlyFans and do porn to make a living. And I know more recently she had sex with this black guy. He had let his wife have sex with this black guy. I think that was earlier this year. Could have been late last year. But I think what may have happened, possibly, his wife went black, and she might not want to go back. You know, ladies, you Caucasian ladies, you know, the things we will do to you in the bedroom as mandingos. We try to avenge our ancestors when we have intimacy with Caucasian women. So we will give you the best of the mandingo. And you might not go back to little Marty McFly. Your little skateboarder, you may not want him no more. You might not want your little skateboarder no more, my little Caucasian queen. You know? So I don't know if, Adam lost his wife to this black man over here. But I know she slept with a black man. And after she slept with this black man, now they are getting divorced. I'm not saying that's why they getting divorced. I'm just saying, you know, once you go black, my Caucasian queens, it's hard to go back to your skateboarders, you know. Learn something about spices and lorries, you know what I mean? Give you that good spicy love, you know. We put season on that meat, you know what I mean? But my little Caucasian queen holler, you know. Once you go back, once you go black, you not go back. And some of you'll go back for a divorce. And take half that company. God damn it. That nigga put some lorries on that white meat. Yeah. Go get that divorce, baby. Come on over here. I'll teach you about adobo in a minute. Adobo. Yeah, but get into the feature presentation for tonight. My man 50 Cent, aka Curtis Jackson. I'm gonna need y'all to pray for my man 50 Cent. I don't know if y'all heard the news, but if you got love for 50 Cent, man, you know, get out your Bibles, open up your heart say a prayer, man, because someone somewhere released the sex tape of his baby mother, Daphne Joy. And on this 45-minute sex tape, 50 Cent baby mother is getting her back dug out. I mean, getting her back dug out till she blackout practically. I mean, this guy is really pounding her vajayjay to the next day. And as a man, seeing this, even though I was highly turned on by her verbal, passionate expressions, she sounded good. And I even got hot under the collar. And I've seen her naked, I must admit. I've seen her OnlyFans page, and I've seen Daphne Joy naked. And she has a phenomenal, phenomenal body. Her booty and her breast will make you stand up and beg for buttermilk. So I ask you, if you have any sympathy in your heart, I will ask you to pray for 50 Cent. Why? Because he is a father. He is a father of a 12 or 13-year-old, maybe an eighth grader, who has to go to school and deal with this in real time. And as a father, if I was 50 Cent, I don't know how I would explain to my son that his mother is on tape having sex in front of her boyfriend that her son has, I'm sure, has met. And as a guy who is 13 years old, you're not innocent anymore. You know everything there is to know for the most part about sex. The birds and the bees you are aware of. The birds lay eggs, the bees give honey. You ain't getting no sex if you don't have no money. And he's learning this in real time. In a time where social media, where any kid that he goes to school with can get on X or Twitter and put in Daphne Joy, and this thing is going to pop up, bam, just like that. And what does a young man do when his mother, who just went through a public trial, and all this got revealed, now what was revealed in court, only that the jury saw, is now online for everybody in the world Not everybody in Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, everybody in the entire world to see. How do you, as a father, explain this to your young teenage son who just became a teenager? Take the laughter, take the jokes away. If you're a mother, think about this. How would you, as a mother, explain this to your child if it was you? What do you say to your child if your OnlyFans videos leaked or your sex tape leaked that you did or it got put out there? What do you, as the mother, tell your children or tell your child when he could clearly see you having sex in a room with two men at one time? Anyone? What do you tell you that? So this is why I say pray for 50 Cent. And I know 50 Cent can be a maniacal madman. I know he could be insensitive. I know he could be a bully. But at the end of the day, 50 Cent is human too. And the reason I say pray for him, because what is it that he can really say to his son at this point with the tape out all over the stuff, and he's in 8th grade and got to go to school and deal with other kids? What could 50 Cent really tell his son at this point? As a man, what would you tell your child at this point? And remember, money ain't going to help none of this. You can get therapy if you want and think that's going to help you, right? But as a father, 95% of us have never dealt with this issue. So pray for 50 Cent, man. He's dealing with a lot. He's dealing with a lot. And just for the record, allegedly, I believe Diddy's coming home any day now. If you have noticed, Diddy went for an appeal over 2 weeks ago. There has not been a denial yet. They could have denied him in 48 hours, right? There has not been a decision on Diddy's appeal yet. Why? Because I believe he won. And you know what's the other thing that make me believe that Diddy is getting ready to get out? I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but Cassie has stated that she's leaving the country in the last 48 hours or the last 24 hours. One or the other. Cassie has stated that she's leaving the country. Why y'all think Cassie's leaving the country? Because allegedly they probably notified her and said, we grant his appeal. There's nothing we could do about it. We're sorry. You know, and Cassie probably was like, thank you for all y'all did. Passport agency, I'm out of here. So go ahead, look it up. If you doubt what I'm saying, you'll see Cassie is leaving America. Diddy has not been denied his appeal. I believe he's been granted it. And the fact that Cassie has stated that she's leaving America. Look forward to be announced. You heard it here first. It's only speculation. It's only a prediction, but you heard it here first. On those grounds, Diddy will be home this month. Watch what I tell you. West Philly Cam, what up? All right. Remember what I told y'all. Sean Combs, a.k.a. Diddy, will be home this month. Watch what I tell you. Just on the basis that Cassie's leaving the country. So, all you Diddy haters, be afraid. Be very afraid. Shout out to my man Michael Myers, a.k.a. Sean Carter. Nigga, stop shopping at the Michael Myers costume store, nigga. It ain't Halloween. What are you doing, Jay-Z? It ain't Rocktober. It ain't Rocktober. This ain't Halloween. Choke no joke. Y'all already know. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Thanks to everybody that subscribed to the channel. Because I see y'all finally hitting the subscribe button. Thank you. It don't cost you nothing. It's just a push of a button. You know what it is. Yo, Dane, man. Tighten up. Tighten up, Dane. Better come holler at me. Let's get this money, man. You know what it is. Choke no joke. You know what it is. We're in everything but the women and kids. Kiss them babies. Good night. I'm out. All right? One.
They
counted me out. Y'all know what
I
it is.
didn't wanna get down.
Choke no joke. New York Knicks. Let's go, baby. New York Knicks.
Niggas talking about God there. What God? What God are you talking about? Say his name. This nigga went Eric Benet. Now the baddest girl won't show her face. You know your ass in the way when she show up to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And you ain't even say her name. Lame, you better say Dame. In the streets, we call you roadblock. Nigga, you shot. Nigga, you block rocks. Like when Chris was about to pop. Like MJ moonwalking like Spock. You abuse your power fast. You killed and thought that's black.
Jay told me in no certain terms that, you know, no rapper can really afford to look bad in front of him. So it's almost like we gotta blackball him.
Shout out to Jay-Z for seeing the big picture here.
Yeah, and it was a hard pill to swallow.
Tariq, you kill the weeds, not the seeds that grow the trees. And as long as you alive, Dame should have a milli. Fuck you mean bleed. Nigga, don't get me started. You know I'm retarded and lion-hearted. You flipped on your peeps for those peoples in them white sheets. Like you pro-black. We pass Neil and how you shit on cap.
Did you kneel to what you stand?
What?
Did you kneel to what you stand?
Okay. I think we passed kneeling.
Nigga, you got the check. The pros went back. And that's no cap. Leaving cap. With no salary cap. Your son said you his dad. And you never threw him a pass. Watching his siblings in the stands. Say lips, say no, say hands. You say the kid is not your son. They call you Hoe'V. It must be immaculate conception. Immaculate conception.
Joe, you already know. I'm here, baby. Grand Turks, Turks and Caicos. If you ain't know, now you know. Weather's beautiful out here. brilliant lady right there. I showed y'all the scarlet lady. I showed y'all the valiant lady. This is the brilliant lady.
Tonight you're gonna see the brother I know for sure can rap. And then
You know what it is. Choke, no joke. Eat a wall. Rest in peace, Fuegos. Don't ask me why. We here now. Let's go. Born in the Bronx, raised in Eden Wall. Place where I saw soldiers fall. Let's go. JR, crushed between the war of the elevator, only 12. How would you cope if you were me? Let's go. Seeing the sight before 13. Probation, cause trespassing on the elevator was a felony. Blaming me, still went to the funeral cause I knew that it wasn't me. Carried the coffin before 13. Crack cocaine, hit the scene. Me a hustler, mom a fiend. I'm mad cause she keep stealing my things. I'm draped in the jewels her addiction brings. That's the things that make us cry. When your baby mama don't let you see your child, or when your mans leave the VI. We birth, we live, we die. We struggle to survive. Choke, what's your thoughts? Don't ask me why. They hate, they lie. Let's go. They say choke wanna rhyme now. How come? Been rhyming on my 5th album. 3 mixtapes, learn from mistakes. Rhyming on the porch back in 88 with Bo. He had a better flow. Studied on my hustle, didn't care about my flow. Never made it rich, saw the glow. Dude on 2 got stripped by pole. Follow Daisy, he on the low. Grimy and gritty, he stacked the dough. Out from the place, 250 in the safe. Cops will shoot you after the cuffs were played. They wonder why I don't respect Jake. Why I can never spit it soft like Drake. Take it how you want it, like a Drake can't get 8. You weak in the knees, I jab like Zab, your Harlem shake. It's choke, no joke, and I am great. We birth, we live, we die. We struggle to survive. Choke, what's your thoughts? Don't ask me why. They hate, they lie. Eat a wall, what up? Let's go. Accept defeat like Jay. Sign Nas in my later days. Inspiration like Obama. Like 5th get flicks of your mama. I might be more ruthless when it come to drama. Got higher guns on my shooter. 40 Glock. Wipe out you Douglas. Pull up your pants, can't you see they losing you? How they do that and they so tight. Putting them on, gotta be abuse to you. Top 10 in the game, coming through for you. The lyrical molester abusing you. Sway Shaheem Reed and Tuma. I'm more hip-hop than MTV and Puma. Better get my name on the list as the greatest truth teller. And I never gave a shit like this. Choke, no joke, you know what it is. We live, we die. I struggle to survive. Don't ask me why. They hate, they lie. Yeah, you know what it is. Rest in peace, Grego. Yeah, choke, no joke. Yeah, you know what it is. You know what it is. Yeah, yeah. Already know. Choke, no joke. Learn from mistakes. Choke, no joke. Yeah. It's choke, no joke. Let's go. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke.